Hello and welcome to another holiday episode for the Book Coven. My name is Chelsea, and today I wanted to do just a really quick little review of this pretty small, quick read, Secret Santa by Andrew Schaffer. This is an itty-bitty read, itty-bitty little bitty read. This review is going to be spoiler-free, so if you do want to read it, then I'm giving nothing away. So if you've heard of it already, it came out late November this year, 2020. And it is actually a really fun read, and it's also really quick. I think I read it in a day. So if you don't know, this book is about a girl who just loses her job and she's trying to find any publishing job that she can. She finds a publishing job in a big office in New York, but it's kind of a publisher that doesn't publish horror, and they haven't had a big book in a couple years, anything that's made it to the New York Times bestseller list. So she's thinking, hire me, I'll get it done, and I'll add some horror to your repertoire, which is pretty cool. It takes place in the 80s, which is always fun. And she does get hired for this job. She starts working at this place. It's very strange. The whole office environment for a book, for a story, is fantastic. I love that. They end up having the Secret Santa that they apparently do every year. She's included in it and she doesn't know why. And the story kind of just takes off from there and gets really crazy. It involves this little German doll called a Perkten. I hope I'm saying that right. And any good horror story with like creepy dolls and creepy gifting is usually pretty good. So this was done really well, and I definitely recommend reading it for the holidays. If you're bored on Christmas, since you're probably not doing anything, this is a good one to pick up. Good quick read, and it's really funny in a lot of places, and it's really, is it spooky? Yeah, it's pretty spooky. It gets weird. Andrew Schaffer basically takes the whole office environment and just puts that like spooky twist on it, and like turns all these kind of regular office characters. Like you've got your woman called the Raven. She's this like badass in charge woman who everyone's kind of intimidated by. And you've got like the dorky guys who, you know, clearly don't socialize very much. So he's got all of the office tropes, but turned into this like spooky mishmash. I paired this book with some absinthe, lovely green absinthe, which I'm trying to dissolve this sugar cube in right now, and it's taking its sweet ass time. Because if you drink absinthe without the sugar cube, it's really disgusting. Honestly, even with it, it's probably going to be really disgusting. But we're going to find out, aren't we? They drink a lot of absinthe in this book, and it gets her kind of into trouble in some instances. So I thought it'd be fun to mix that up. Oh, it smells like plastic. That's disgusting. It tastes like black licorice. Like burning black licorice. Ugh. Ew. Okay, I don't recommend the absinthe, but I recommend the book, and it's really good. And I think you should read it because it's awesome. Another couple spooky reads for this month. We have read and reviewed Voices in the Snow by Darcy Coates and Dreamcatcher by Stephen King. I don't recommend Voices in the Snow, but it is, if you really like that isolated vibe, then definitely check it out because they're isolated. It's cool. It is the first in a series, so if you do like it, you can keep reading. Dreamcatcher by Stephen King, highly recommend. Very good. Definitely not a quick read. It's like 700 pages. It's a big boy, but it is a lot of fun to read as well. Aliens in the snow, big snowstorm. Again, kind of isolation, but there's a lot of characters, so you don't really get bored or anything. And then we are kicking off the new year with Clown in a Cornfield, which I'm excited about. So new year, new you, coming up soon. Clown in a Cornfield. Clown in a Cornfield is by Adam Cesar. And let's see, what is it about? It's about a girl named Quinn and her father. They move to a tiny town that has a weird clown mascot, and they're looking for a fresh start. So that's why it's on the New Year, New You reading list. Shit gets weird. I guess it's kind of like the town's kind of caught in a constant battle between like the old versus the new, and one of the kids takes it too far, gets homicidal. I think he's dressed up in a clown mask or something and goes on a killing spree. So I'm very excited for that. I'm going to try this again. It's a little more dissolved now. Let me know any other Christmas books, like spooky Christmas books that aren't just Krampus. They're hard to find, in my opinion. And we also need more ideas for winter chills, because every year we're going to do winter chills, and every year it is super challenging to find books for. So if you can recommend some spooky winter reads, I am all for it, because it's going to be snowing for another couple of months. So I'll even dive into more, even if it's Christmas, if it's just snow, whatever. I'll dive in. I'll read them and maybe review them. But thanks so much for watching. Follow us on Instagram at the.book.coven, where we post recipes, mini book reviews, just in case this was too long for you, tarot reviews, and tarot readings, and all of that stuff. Thanks for watching. Stay excellent.